up, and one of my employees got the forklift out, and we went over to get the box, and we wanted to make sure the forks would fit under the box because the box was quite large. So we wanted to make sure our forks were long enough. And so we were picking it up, and plus there was not much room on the sides because it was so wide, much larger than the turbine. But we got it up and got it out of the truck okay, and pulled it out, put it on the ground, and the box was probably almost 2.5 feet deep, maybe 3 feet. And so it was quite bulky. And it was all cardboard. It had some wrapping, plastic wrap, clear wrapping around it. The box was in great shape. It was in perfect shape. And there wasn't any, a lot of times it get banged up a lot. We're very grateful it wasn't banged up a lot. We took the top off, which was easy to do, and then looked inside. The turbine was actually in excellent shape. So we were very happy about that. We were concerned about how we're going to handle this thing because the box you can't pick up. It was so flimsy that we had to leave it on the pallet. And so we moved it over the forklift where we could. But then when it came time to put it in a truck, we had some trucks that were, we thought tall enough, almost 7 feet headroom. And the turbine being 6 feet, we thought it would fit. Well, it wouldn't fit because it was over 7 feet. And because of the width, we couldn't use a closing trailer, so we ended up having to use and I didn't want to lay it flat on a trailer because it would stick out the sides a little bit too much. So we put it on a trailer with high sides. The sides were about this high on the trailer. So we leaned it against the sides, so we laid it across, about like this. And of course, we left the pallet on because there's no rigidity on the box. But then the pole kind of went right through because of all the weight on the turbine. So we had to kind of make sure we had it against the wall there and so forth. It rode fine, but then you had to get it off again. So getting it on was okay in the box. Getting it off was hard because you have to drag the box with the pallet, and we strapped the pallet to the box and took it off. And then to get it out of the box, it was quite difficult because it has to lay down. It can't stand up. So we'd lay it down, and then trying to pick this up out of there by hand was quite difficult. If we had a crane or a forklift at the time with the strap, we could have picked it up from the top and lifted it. But having it laid down was